set up for my second match in the Summit der Langrisser against Q. Q, who's a very strong player. With an excellent track record in Apex Arena. Okay. Got my stream set up already. Oh, and it looks like Q has already invited me to the duel. I think I'm supposed to be second player. Second player on Broken Cliffs for this match. Flaming Ice, welcome. Don't let that instant victory screen fool you. We're just getting set up for the match here. Nervous about this one. Here we go. Alright, match starts now. So, what do we got, Q? Q's got Cougar over here. Yusaku. Mariel. All kinds of stuff I don't like. All kinds of stuff I don't like. Technically, I should be banning Hilda. Technically. But I really feel like there's so much stuff in here that destroys me. I'm gonna ban Hilda. So yeah, obviously getting rid of my Rosenseal right away. Thanks, Xeno. I think I'm gonna need the luck more than Q is. So, let's see, who is Q gonna destroy my team with? There may be some Doberman activity in the background. This is their spicy time. So if you do hear ferocious barking, don't be afraid. My life is not in danger. Didn't ban Rosen, rip. That's true. There are a lot of didn't ban X, Y, Z that results in me being ripped. So, there are so many things that Q can do against me. He can load on more debuffs to help this guy. They're also just scary units like Mariel destroys me. I think for now I'm going to take the path of getting rid of very annoying Himiko. And my options here are either to play Jugler preemptively into AoE tech, which I'm not sure if that's a great idea, or I only have the 2 healers left, so I hate to first pick Liana, especially when I do have Deedlit as an option. With Hilda gone, I mean, I guess the point of banning Hilda is so I can use Elwyn. Okay. So he did get rid of one of my healers there, which means he could ban out Deedlit and Wheeler on this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get Deedlit out now. Just so I have at least some kind of healing. Alright, so the question, what can I do against this? I think I'll bring Himiko. When is it ever looking so good, Crazy Chandler? When is it ever looking so good? Certainly not on the Kong side. And Landius. And Landius. Alright. Let's see what I can scrape together here. Just setting up some skills. Some secret skills. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, that should, well. What's going on here? I think that's as good as it gets for old Kong. Thanks, Tristan. Tristan, once Q's done decimating me, then you can have a turn decimating me afterwards. Alright, what do we got? Ares. Lots of wolves. AoE Ares. This is the strategy I call turtle without a shell. As I will be hiding but still getting crushed. Himiko not really the best choice against a team like this, because there's lots of AoE, so she won't be able to really benefit from her teleport retreat move. But she is a character, kind of like Bernhardt yesterday, she's a character I haven't had much of an opportunity to play around with. She just hit 5-star like last week, so I've only recently put her in my box, and you know I don't play tons of PvP games. So she's still kind of a fun toy to play around with. Q rocking the intimidating Season 7 Lang frame already too. Bringing the psychological warfare to the Summit der Langrisser. Yeah, Tristan, he was going to get Burn and someone. Someone dangerous. I mean, he was going to get 5 dangerous characters, no matter what my bans looked like. I'm going to gospel someone. Tristan can't backseat drive my PvP matches in person, so he has to do it from the YouTube chat. See, the problem with something like this is it doesn't really benefit me, because then he just... like, he won't do anything that lets her retreat back. That's a silver tier move. He can easily AoE the crap out of her. We've got some real strong Hellhound activity going on in the background right now. I think... So, after yesterday's loss, the way the tournament stands right now is... I think I need to beat Q in both games, and then beat my next opponent in both games to advance to the elimination phase. So it's been fun. Like my previous Summit der Langrisser appearances. This is probably a Balance Blade burn. So 3 rings will definitely hit to here. Thanks for the follow, Dennis, and thanks for the follow, Will. Q is trying to decide what order he wants to pick me apart in. That is an AoE Ares. I kind of want to do it just because she's so silly. Not going to go for the 3C yet. Alright, it does give Reen a target. Nothing super catastrophic. He'll be back, though. Pushing Jugler back doesn't give me an opportunity to kill anyone, really. Although, he doesn't have his revive. I can't get through the tiles. Alright, here's the big sword dance. So Elwyn doesn't get his pre-battle healing anymore. That's pretty much the main reason. Yeah, Will has a very elevated opinion of what Burn should and shouldn't be able to do. I don't know what the dispelling on this is looking like. I don't know if I necessarily want to waste it right now. Not everyone has Will stats, that's very true. I'm going to waste it anyway. Just see what happens. I mean, it's not like he can't just reapply debuffs this turn. He does have Reno in prime position. Yeah. Nerdavisk, I'm thinking Reen first. Like he's not really pressured to come in with Ares yet. when he still has this 3C up his sleeve. Lots of follow-up for this. Oh, he's not even coming in too far. That's a nice move because it does cover his burn as well. Elwyn was able to reach burn there. I feel like since he doesn't have Lancers on, I might as well just... I mean, I don't really have anything else up my sleeve. I might as well just Elwyn his dog. Let's just see what Elwyn can do against the dog pack. The Dobermans don't sound too pleased about the plan. Oh, almost nothing. Buff Sage. My problem was running Deedlit into him after I had dispelled Jugler's guards. She would have fared much better against a guarding Jugler. Well, Loomis, I think it's a combination of a good Sage versus a not good Deedlit. Overlord's Ambition, OP. Rip. Here comes Ares. I've been waiting for you. Well, there's not even anything fun to experiment with now, so... I mean, I do want to kill one unit. There. Game 1 versus Q in the books. Q is up 1-0, effectively eliminating Old Kong from the tournament. That's okay. Alright, we're about ready to go for Game 2. Q wants the exact same setup. Player 1 on the same map, Broken Cliffs. We're going to have a different pick ban this time, though, so we'll see what other overpowered Q units can do to decimate my team. Yes, always pick player 2 for the tortoise without a shell strategy. Alright, what do we got here this time? Banning the tank proved to not really be an impediment. I'm gonna ban Reen first this time. Ditching my Rosen Seal right away again. Oh, and he's breaking out the Himiko. That's fun. Alright, I think I will get rid of Rosen Seal. See, I want to get rid of legs, too. I think I'll get rid of Rosen Seal, and who else do I want to get rid of? Probably Jess. And I'm going to go with Burn just because it might be my only chance. I rejigged my Burn a little bit since yesterday, and I do want to play with him. And I want to play with him against someone good. It'll give me kind of a benchmark for what I can't do with him. First pick. First pick Burn hype. Kruger A. Well. Who else is scary? I mean, they're all scary. They're all scary, let's be real. I'm always super scared of Mariel. Alright, I have no healers, so I'm going to have to bring Deed again. I do really dislike how having Rosen banned first basically forces that first pick Liana, though. It feels so bad. That's true. Getting her as player 2 is OP. That's very true. Alright, I have a couple choices here. I think I'm going to go with Sigma. So he's got his tank. And I need to pick a tank, otherwise they're going to be gone. So I might as well go with Landius, because he also brings a buff for Sigma. I mean, this is not exactly a team that having a tank is going to be a huge help for. So I will say I haven't played a good Kruger yet. I only faced a few in ladder, and I seeded into like Silver 1, so I've been facing like 3-star Silver 1 and Gold 3 Krugers, so it'll be very interesting to see just how quickly a Q level Kruger can take me apart. It's not going to make me happy, but it is going to be a thing. I'm in for a real treat, Lord. I'm not sure exactly how long this match is even going to last. Dennis, I have an adequate amount of confidence, given the context of this match. Okay, the only thing I'm not sure of... Well, I mean, I guess there's a few things I'm not sure of. I think I might as well just do this. And... I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I locked in before Q did. Alright, time to get Kruged, fully Kruged. Yeah. That's exciting. I mean, I guess... Not 100% sure who I want to mark with Sigma. Assuming I get an opportunity to follow through with it. Probably Kruger. Kuger. That's going to be fun too. But there's not much I can do about it. That's exciting too. Okay. I mean, everyone's kind of lined up for Himiko regardless. Himiko and Kruger. Kruger has his line attack, Dark Dragon Breath. So he has a pretty good chunk of the team available to him. I mean, I guess I have the option to just start wailing on this jug. Burn's not going anywhere, so why not open with him? Well, it looks like we're not going to be cracking the front line of tanks. Anything I do to Jugler right now is just going to result in him healing up. Yeah, my first concern on that last turn wasn't Jugler immediately diving in, so I wasn't necessarily thinking about pushing him away. It was more making sure that my entire team wasn't within one line for Himiko or Kruger. So she will run away if I try to attack her. Kruger still has some debuffs to lay down. That does a lot of automatic healing. So getting ready for a second wave of Himiko. In the face of an oncoming Himiko and oncoming Kruger, there's not really too much that I can do here. Oh, and she got post-Himiko silenced as well. Nice. Q with the Sari emote. That's okay, Q. It's to be expected. So, Himiko round 2. This is the only way he can do anything. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Johnny. Didn't see your name flash up when it happened. Alright, this is my first taste of Kruger. What could he possibly do? Dark Dragon Breath? Or Sigma. I mean, better late than never, but I'm not sure how exactly it helps me given that he has his whole team right now. Also, I kind of feel like he's my only way of getting healing right now. Dirt in the YouTube chat asking about ground effects. Ironic name. Yeah, thanks for covering that one, Nerdivisk. Helena is going to be a really good way of cleaning up ground tiles when she gets her unique. Okay, so I can't actually push Juge away now thanks to this. Alright, time for another Himiko 3C. I need some more debuffs in my life. Well, I've put it off for too long. Sigma needs to get out of the fog. So here's part 2 of that 3C. Silencing Sage. Deedlit kind of doesn't really matter if she's silenced at this point. Not really going to get a chance to do much of anything else, so I'm just going to start firing skills off at people. He'll be able to dispel that stun. There's actually only one more thing I'll be able to kind of experiment and learn from this fight before I retreat, so I'll try to see if I can do that, and then I'm a bounce. But I know Moon wanted to scrim with me as well, so another Q tier player who that might be a fun one to be picked apart by someone different for a change. And then versus Tristan, I'll finally have an opponent that I'm able to handily defeat. Yeah, Will, I was running 4 healers for most of last season. And it was pretty comfy, to be honest. I was running 4 tanks, 4 healers. I do really like the, I mean, normally, I like the kind of slow push, tank push style. Oh, rip. Sigma's not even going to get to see any action. Well, there's nothing going on here now, so good game, Q. Retreating will count as a loss. That's why I lost, right? Because I retreated. Thank you, game dialogue window. So Q takes this one 2-0. I didn't keep track of Q's other matches. I think he went 1-1 versus one of the other opponents in our group, but he's definitely set to advance. So Q and one of the other guys will be going ahead. There he is in the chat now. You don't apologize for beating someone, Q. That's what a tournament's all about. Debuffs are fun. I don't really have a good answer to debuffs. Honestly, I don't even feel like you got crazy RNG in that match. Like, when you have that much AoE and that much debuff going off, just, like, baseline RNG, you're gonna get some of those procs, right? So yeah, silence on Deedlit, that's one thing, but I honestly don't think my Deedlit not being silenced would have been a game-breaking difference there. Yeah, Nerdavisk, I suspect I kind of have to pick one way or the other. I'm going to still play around with tank push a bit this season, and obviously when Licorice gets her exclusive and some of that new gear comes out, I'll keep tooling with the box a little bit. Yeah, Q, you clocked Himiko, but I think by the time you were clocking Himiko, the game was over anyway, so that was just a question of how mercifully you were going to end the match. I don't consider that to have been merciful. Tristan, are you still in the chat? Blink twice for yes. Thanks for the matches, though, Q. I definitely, like I said, kind of during the game. I doubt you were in here during the game itself, but I've only had a chance to face like really undeveloped, kind of silver and gold tier Himikos and Krugers. So that was the first time I've ever fought against those characters as they, you know, would actually be in the higher tiers in the wild. So it was a good learning experience. I have had ample opportunities to use my own Himiko though. And she's so fun. She's ridiculous. Especially against Gold 3 opponents. Recent follower. A bunch of squares. Thanks for following a bunch of squares. I'm not sure if Twitch just is having a hard time translating your name from a different character set, but thank you for the follow regardless, whoever you are. Q, I absolutely intend to check your stream after this. Not because I don't trust you, but because I want to watch the game from your perspective and catch all the smack talk. I don't think my little Kong brain would be able to comprehend your thinking, but I do want to catch the smack talk since I know it was happening. I know you're a toxic streamer. We're gonna start some drama here, live in the TSDL. No, Q is the least toxic streamer. That's why I picked Q. I picked Q to win the TSDL and then got seeded into the same group as him. So that's just my luck. Dungo knew that I wanted to be defeated by my own pick. So you have to do me proud in advance now, though. My sacrifice won't be in vain. Okay, I'm not getting a response from Tristan, so I think if I am going to do some more scrims, I'll probably take a break for now, get some food, and then come back later this evening. I know there are definitely some more TSDL matches and King of the Summit matches coming up, so if you're not already in the Discord, check my latest Langrisser Lookout video. I have the link for it there. I don't have it right on hand, so I can't paste it in the chat. But there's lots more more highly competitive matches than what you just witnessed that will be coming up and being casted later tonight. So if you want to see some actual good PvP, then definitely stick around and check out some more Summit der Langrisser, because it's some exciting games. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in now, and I'll be back soon with some more casual dicking around PvP content. Alright, thanks everyone. Take care. Happy Langrissing.